Hi there, students. An interface. To interface as a verb. Okay, an interface is where two things meet, where they join together, where they interact with each other. So I guess the local bar is a place where you can interface with the people who live in the local area. It's like a common boundary. If you put two crystals together and they touch, the interface is where the two bits touch, literally. But to interface, to communicate from one to another, to interact with. So, for example, a spokesperson could be the interface between a company and the media, or between a government and the public, an interface. It's where different systems, different subjects, different organizations, it's where they meet and they interact with each other. With a computer, there are various interfaces between the user and the computer. The keyboard, this is one interface. The screen is another because I'm getting information from it. The mouse, these are all interfaces. They're ways of that you can communicate with the computer. You can tell the computer what to do. Yeah, where you communicate with the computer and the computer communicates with you. One of the biggest problems, I think, with big companies is they are not very good with the interface between management and workers. I think if there is a good interface between management and workers, then a company is very efficient. But I don't think that normally happens. So an interface, it's where two things come together. This place is an interface between local people and immigrants who have come. Okay, so it's a place where two things come together and they interact one with another. They interface, they talk to each other, they affect each other, they change each other. Okay, so a computer program, a piece of software. The interface is the way to control that program, the way to act with that program. So, for example, Word, when you open a file, you have the interface between you and Word, and it's the way to get it to do the things that you want to do. The user interface, a way of showing the information to the user. A connection between between the person and the computer is the interface. Okay, it's a connection. It's to communicate with someone, particularly, for example, to interface with your customers. Yeah, you could email. You could use letters to communicate with your customers, to interface with them. You could interface with your customers by using advertising. Okay, so the interface is a place where two different systems come together. It's a system of interaction, of co-communication between one and another. There is my modem in my computer. This is an interface between my computer and the network and the world outside. It's the way that we communicate with each other. Okay, so to interface, it's a common boundary between two regions, between two things. There is one face where they both touch, and then any movement inside this interface is where they start changing each other. Okay, so interface. In chemistry, if I have, for example, two things that are not soluble, oil and water, Yeah, they separate and there is an interface where the two touch, and that's the interface between the two of them. In an electrical circuit linking one device to another, linking one computer to another, that would be an interface. Okay, to interface, to connect, to communicate one with another, to change each other, a connection, a link. Yeah, the interface between bureaucracy and business. The the way that humans interface with our environment over the last 100 years has been rather disastrous. So to interface with something, interface formality, I'm going to give it a 6.5 in formality, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing, and between, and face, well, the face, the shape, the figure, the form, fascia or facies, the form or appearance in Latin. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. This video is a way for me to interface with you.